FreeMMOStation.com.
What's going on, FreeMMOStation? I'm Skyline Shore, and today we're looking at the trading card game, or the collecting card game, Eldhelm. Okay, so, this game, I just played the tutorial, and it seems interesting. Already I could say, though, that the artwork and overall polish is a little bit lackluster. But, you know, let's go ahead and try this out anyways. We have a campaign, so this is, even though this is a CCC, it is, it's actually kind of like an RPG. Kind of, just a little bit. There are some aspects to it. So, we can just go ahead and duel in the multiplayer arena. There's not that many people playing in the North American servers, just at 99 players. Right now as I'm playing. So let's go hit the campaign. Let's see. We have the Holy Crusade, and then it looks like we'll have Betrayal of Knights, and then, okay, interesting. We have this little storyline that we could go through. We have the Holy Crusade, some quest text. Click OK. Let's see what we got here. Here's the world map. Kind of reminds me of Infinity Wars. Okay, so where are we going to start? We got a new quest here, and let's see. We can go to, what is this? Attack this guy? We can attack or bribe. I guess we'll just attack. Let's go. Let's go! Okay, so how this card game works. It's a little bit interesting, I guess. I mean, it is interesting, but I don't know if it's more fun than any other trading card game. Personally, I would rank this below Infinity Wars and definitely below Hearthstone. But I'll show you how it works anyway, so you guys can make your own opinion. So you draw a couple of cards here. Okay, you got your cards. Cool. A bunch of cards, and we use energy. Here are energies to the left, and, well, to the right of him, and we have health. It looks like I have more health. Anyways, this is campaign. So we can move weapons. We have equip. We can equip items. Oh, I think I need to, yeah, I can't move anything. Draw phase is over, so I have to hit the check, and then I can move things. So you just kind of throw things where you can throw them. If you can't throw them, then you can't throw them. So, apparently, all I have right now is heavy punch, and I have weapon throw. So these are going to do 8 damage. Now, what's going to happen here is if I hit check, there we go. Okay, so that's right. And this is kind of annoying. I kind of don't like how you do this. You have to actually hit the check mark over the different phases instead of just doing them kind of all at once. Anyway, so we can use leap. We can use crucifix. Actually, do we have enough? We don't have enough energy to use leap, so we're going to use lacerate. I'm going to throw that up there. All right, now we're good to go. Hit the check mark, and now all the cards all at once occur. So it's not turn-based. It's like everything happens all at once, like Infinity Wars. And then, like, the math gets done, and let's see. It looks like I only took 2 damage, and he took, what, 8? He took 8. Okay, so we gotta draw cards. It looks like we're always gonna have 5 cards. So, we got these things. Hit the check. And right now it's kind of hand-holdy. Like, I can just kind of throw whatever I want, wherever. Now, it says I have 0 energy. That's not good. Go ahead and put Crucify over there. I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see. Do I want this? I'll heal 2, or I'll do 2 damage. I'll take the do 2 damage. Good to go. Yeah, overall, like, look at this art. You can actually see it's pretty off. Definitely off. And this is not a new game either. Okay, so can we move? We don't have any energy to move anything, so we're just going to say done. I believe. I think I can use the Elixir of Life over here. I mean, I can put it right there. So if he lays down anything and does any damage, I will heal 2, at least. So overall, I think this card game is a bit strange. Like, it's kind of hard to understand, like, what's happening, I guess. Like, Hearthstone, I was able to get into the game really quick. Even Infinity Wars, which I think is a deeper game overall, I was able to understand it much quicker. So, it is turn-based, but at the same time, things happen at the same time. I don't understand. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Okay, so we got energy again. The tutorial did not explain how energy works, but whatever. Okay, so, let's see. This, I'm not exactly sure what this symbol means. Oh, it's going to give me defense, but it's going to reduce my own damage that I do. I just want to do damage, so let's just throw this, I don't know. Gotta end the draw phase, which is annoying. And just slap some stuff up there. Let's do these 2 cards, we're good to go. I'm happy with that. And we can't put anything else. So now, Now everything occurs all at once. So it seems like, what is it, every other turn, things, like, each player places things. They have their own turn where they place their own things on the board so you can see them. And then they, I don't know, they attack each other. It's weird. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it, guys. Mainly because of the artwork, but also the elucidation of the mechanics. Not very clear. This is my second game. First, not counting the tutorial, and this is still like the first in the campaign, so a little bit noobish. I heard that this card game is supposed to be really deep. Okay, so we can throw... We can't do that. We can do Holy Rage. So let's hit the check. Okay, we could do Holy Rage. Slap that up there and Sword Bash. Good to go. Lots of damages. Discard phase if I want to discard anything. I don't want that card, so... Cool. And now we're about to win. So this guy was easy. He didn't do anything. Hopefully the next game will be a little bit more action-packed. Do I even need to like draw these things? Yes, draw phase is over. That's annoying. Go ahead, use leap. That'll probably end it. I don't even need to use that, but whatever. Okay. Check. We don't need this. Should be game. Yeah, it should be game over here. Victory! We got some gold. Okay, stash cards. Every battle, the cards you found in the random deck are automatically stashed. Cool. We also we collect cards through our campaign. Nice. And here we go on the map. Let's see. What is this? We completed this. What's this guy? Unknown enemy? I don't care. Attack. Let's go. What do we got? We have a computer, human rogue again. So it looks like all rogues start with 50 health, I believe. 50 health points. They do have more energy? Okay. So it's kind of interesting. There are different classes. Now, for humans, there are human warrior, or knight, human knight, and rogue. And then you also have elves and orcs. And I don't know if there are similar classes to each of them, or if they're very unique or not. Okay, so we got some cool items. Click, check. Also, this is like our special card. Not exactly sure what's going on with this. And what's that? Maybe we could use our special card. I guess that'd be like Infinity Wars. Infinity Wars gives you 3 special cards that you can use. So it's probably like that. I don't think we should use the healing just yet. Let's go ahead and do some damage. Weapon throw. Well, actually, he's going to be doing damage, and the healing will be calculated afterwards. So, why not? He should be doing 4 damage. Hopefully I didn't just waste that. I'll click check, and I need to throw away this, because I don't have enough energy to use this, so... Alright. He should do 4 damage to me. I should heal. Cool, it worked. Not bad. I'm starting to get the hang of the game. It's a little bit more fun. Still wish the art was a little bit better, but whatever. It is what it is. And I hate clicking on the different faces. Alright, why is it telling me to do this? What's going on here? Why are you telling me to do this? Because I don't have any energy? What's going on here? I would like to use... I guess we'll just use Lacerate. And then... just do a punch. Maybe next turn we'll go for more defense, depending on what he wants to do. Hit the check. And diplomacy? Do I want to do diplomacy? I could probably do diplomacy on the turn that... Can I even actually... Huh. I'll keep the card. I'll just... Wait, do I want this card, though? Yeah. Okay. So he's going to do these actions. Reduce opponent's EP minus 65. I wonder what that means. My energy points? So I'm going to have 0 energy next turn. That's not good. So I'm basically stunned here, and he's going to be able to attack again. Let's draw some cards. So it looks like we're always going to have 5 cards, yeah. Wow. Oh, wait, we can actually use Crucify. We can actually do that. No energy here. We can do this. Oh, man, -10. -10 healing? I don't know what that is, but anyways, click the check. I wonder, is that... Okay, so for 2 turns here, because some abilities last for multiple turns. For 2 turns, my heal is going to be -10. I'm starting to really like the rogue deck. I want to play the rogue deck. Let's draw. We got Holy Charge. Now we have energy again. Your Holy Charge towards the enemy. Hey, I was not done with that. Clickety-clack. Crushes everything on its... Oh, it's 15 damage. That's pretty big damage. I say we use that. I don't need to heal. I don't need to do any defense or anything. So, yeah, we should do that. Holy Charge. Good to go. I probably should have thrown away the Sword of Faith. I would have to use Diplomacy first. Oh, what is this? He's going to actually heal himself. Oh, I'm still going to do 10 damage, I think. 13 damage. 8. 8? Okay. Surprise your enemy with a sharp slice attack. He's going to do that. Let's draw. Now. Okay, what's this? You smite the enemy holding it. Okay. I want to use this card, so I'm going to have some defense, and then so next turn, I can use Sword of Faith. Unless he uses a dagger again, which would be really annoying. I guess that would counter me. So, okay, now I'm getting into the whole counters and blah, blah, blah. Starting to really feel it. Starting to feel it, man. I don't need the healing, so check. Here we go. Now this lasts 2 turns. So, I'm going to have -8 damage, but 20 extra defense. For 2 turns. This also lasts 2 turns. Let's see. I actually don't want to just do any damage right now. But I do have the mana. I do have the energy. I might as well do it. Let's do it. Slap that. Now I could do this, or I could do like 2 of these. Let's put this back. Can I actually? I could do this, and this will last for 2 turns. Let's do this. Let's check that. Ooh. Oh, he threw away the dagger. Okay, -10 healing. I did 8 damage. Now, I believe that this should do 7 damage next turn, too. And that's going to be without the damage reduction. But I still... Do I still have the energy? Am I still going to be able to use Sword of Faith? Because that would be sick. I don't know. Let's throw it up there. Let's see what happens. Alright. Let's see what kind of damage we could do. This might win the game, maybe? If so, that's a really cool combo. 29 damage and... Yeah, okay. GG, computer. That was actually... Okay, that was a little bit exciting. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Now I could choose gold or experience? Let's click experience. Why not? I don't know what the experience does. That was pretty cool. Okay. 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 Alright, let's do one more game before I give my final verdict. Let's go into the sea. Unknown enemy attack. Also, you can customize the your avatar too, to a slight degree. Alright, so we have an elf archer. They have what are your stats? No, I can't. Okay, here we go. 3 draw cards count. Bah, bah. Okay. Oh, and you can train skills. Skylant has not trained any skills yet. Okay, so I actually get some unique skills. Interesting. Probably the only thing I can really fault the game for is graphics. That's it, the artwork. Okay, and the stupid phase thing. Oh my gosh. Can I move? Okay, so this, check. Let's see, what am I going to use? I got 30, so I'm going to go ahead and throw up. No, I don't want to do that. Let's do lacerate and weapon throw. Let's just get some big damage off in the beginning. Alright, she's got 2 defense and 2 damage. Cute. I'll be doing 9 damage, though. Nope, it'll be 7 because it's reduced. Alright, so these cards will be coming back for another turn. Wait, how many? Oh, it's going to last 2 turns. And that's 3 turns. Wow. 2 defense for 3 turns? That's really good. I can see why that costs so much energy, though. Let's get our cards. We've got, I want to use Holy Rage. I would like to use Holy Rage, so again, got to click the phases. Let's use Holy Rage, and I don't need to heal. I don't want to heal. We can just do damage. We can do damage. I like damage. I'm a fan of damage. She's got a lot of defense, so let's bring the deeps. Good stuff. Alright, I'm not really feeling like I need defense right now. Maybe if I get hurt a little bit more. Ooh, what is this? Poison herb. Okay. So speaking of that, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's many cards that have like special effects. It's pretty atrocious. I would have to say this game is very atrocious. And it seems very luck-based, too. Not that, I mean, most card games would be luck-based. Disarm. We've got 16. I'll throw up disarm there. Yeah, there's not too many. I'm going to actually throw away forged plate, I think. Nah, we'll keep it. Yeah, in Hearthstone, there's so many cards that have all sorts of very intricate special effects between different cards. This game, not so much. No, it's just big numbers. Just lots of numbers kind of being thrown out there. Maybe that makes it seem a little bit less tactical. It does seem a little bit less tactical. It really does. But it is fast-paced at the same time. Okay, so click the check. I don't, let's go for big weapons. Big damage. Is that it? Is that all we can do? I guess so. So we'll just, that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw away this healing. I don't need the healing. I don't know, I just feel like in this game, you're kind of limited in the number of actions you can do. You don't have too many combos that you can really set up, like Hearthstone. Hearthstone, you can do so much. I'll go ahead and throw Crucify over there. Nope. We're gonna do the big deeps. Actually, I'm fine with this, just in case she does do damage. And I'm not gonna need that parry. So throw that away. Is she gonna heal? Okay, she has a healing potion. Cute. It kind of sucks that it just says computer. It doesn't have like any names or it doesn't have any interactions like you do in Hearthstone either. Hearthstone has voice acting and it's got so much. Alright, we got these cards. Throw up these guys, maybe? No. She's not doing any damage, really, so we'll just do this. Yeah, I can definitely feel like the review's coming to an end. I'm feeling it. The momentum of this game's uniquity's fading off on me. You know, it's got a lack of polish. It definitely seems like a smaller title. So I'm not, I don't know. It's definitely just not up to the polish or quality that Hearthstone is. But it is unique, I guess. It's interesting. Not terribly unique. Probably, yeah, not as unique as Infinity Wars. Alright, so, Holy Smite, or Prayer, what is this, +8 damage? Let's do that, because that'll last 2 turns. Discard that. Wow. That was some big... Okay, she got some big deeps right there. I should be able to win this turn. I should be able to win easy. And she's going to discard healing. Okay, well, that was a huge heal. I don't know why she discarded it. Anyway, so we're going to be throwing up this card, the 14 and the 11. And, I mean, this should be the game right here. Okay, that was it. I'll get my experience. And now we can change some stats. So when you level up, you do get to level up certain stats. And I don't see why I would want anything other than energy. Let's go. And of course I can register. I'm playing as a guest, which is one thing that I did like about the game. A lot of games you kind of have to register to play it, but in this game you can actually you just use a guest account. So that's pretty cool. You can register and play it. Now I think it's worth a try. But I don't think it's going to be so engrossing that a lot of people are actually going to consistently play it. Like I said, there's only 100 people in the NA servers and just like a little over 100 for the European. But check it out, guys. Eldhelm. Okay? Thanks for watching. I'm Skyline Shore with FreeMMOStation, and I'll see you again later.